Hey, how's it going? Today it's got a video about the metal detecting shovel I bought recently, and this is a Dr. Otek metal detecting shovel. Comes in 3 pieces. So here's the base of it. It's really tough. It's really strong metal. I've used it a few times. I watched some reviews for this, and it's got a common complaint about the locking mechanism. I'll show you that in a sec. And none of the reviews had any complaints about the durability of the shovel. It's pretty thick metal and it's so tough. It's kind of bulletproof. So there's 3 pieces, and we make it the full length. You can see that it's at roughly 46 inches from the top of the handle to the bottom of that. And we just do a short version, it's 34 inches. So I was debating on how long I wanted, and I wish they would have made it 2 different lengths and no just 1 piece, but this is what they did. And so when you get this shovel, I'll show you the problem with it. When you get this shovel, it has a locking ring. I only have 1 here right now. It has a locking ring on each joint. So that will go on here like that. And you'll screw it on. Hope you can see that well. Like that. And like the number 1 complaint about this shovel is that it's hard to lock in place. And when it locks in place, it can come apart really easily. So I found the same thing. You can tighten it really well, but when you tighten it, it's loose, and all of a sudden it's tight. And doesn't take much at all to loosen it again. So that's really annoying. So what I decided to do is just cut these 2 rings off. I decided I wanted to have it in the longest configuration, all 3 pieces. So get this close to the camera here. So I just took a grinded these off. So these are going to be just tossed. So then when your 3 pieces fit together, you don't have any kind of lock on it right now. So the solution to that is, I'm not going to do it right now, but take some 2-part epoxy, just some JB Weld 2-part 5-minute quick set epoxy resin and hardener. And what I'm going to do, just coat this piece right here. Coat this piece right here. You see it has a little ring here, so it can only go on so far. That's what the collar was sitting on. So just coat that with epoxy, push it in all the way, get it tight. And if you're going to use all 3 pieces, you'd skip. If you're using 2, you just skip this one and go to this one. So put this one in, get it tight, line it up nice and straight to where you want it. And when that hardens, you can use JB Weld as well. You get 5-minute JB Weld or just regular JB Weld. And once that cures, this is not going to come apart. This is never going to move again. And you got like a 1-piece. Might as well say you got a 1-piece shovel. And this thing is so tough, so thick. This weighs 4.5 or 5.5 pounds, around 5-ish. And when this is set, you'll never have a problem with it again. And what I was going to do anyway is I was going to put I think hockey tape would be great for here. I was going to put a different color so it's easy to see if you lay it down. That's where it's all black. So I'm probably going to get some orange or green hockey tape and just wrap from where my 2 thumbs are, from here to here. So that'll hide this where the threads are, and it'll make it easier to find. So, with a little bit of work, if you have this shovel, if you don't want to do that, you could just put a little bit of epoxy on the threads and tighten them, and then they just stay. It'll stay in one piece or whatever you want, but you'll have that ring sticking out. So I just think it looks cleaner when I put tape on it, especially. And so I'll make a video when I do that and just show you what it looks like. But like I said, I got this on Amazon. I think it was $85 Canadian. It's really hard to find a metal detecting shovel in my area, and I'm sure this is going to probably last a lifetime because it's so tough. Anyway, that's it for the video, and that's it for this part. And I'm going to do the other part now in a day or two, and I'll just add it to this video. So, any questions or anything, comments, just let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi, so I'm back again. This is the second part of this video about this Dr. Otek shovel. So, as I mentioned in the first video, if you watched that, I grinded off the two rings here, the locking rings, to make it for the joint that's right here and here. And I used some JB Weld 5-minute epoxy. So I epoxied that shaft and the middle shaft. Put it all together, make sure you line it up perfectly straight, or as straight as you want it. And let it set. So it's 5-minute epoxy. I'll let it set like 10-15 minutes. And then I just cleaned it off, any residue was on there. Left it another hour or so, and it will not, I can't move it, I can't pull it apart, I can't twist it at all. And I remember I said I was going to get some orange or green tape, hockey tape. I couldn't find any, so I just put this on temporarily just to show how it looks like with tape on it. It's just some camo tape that I had, so I just taped up from this section here. And I'm going to remove this later, and when I get some orange or green, I'm just going to put it on over so that it shows up a lot easier. Yes, that's pretty much it. If you have this shovel, or you're thinking about buying this shovel, I know it's kind of a pain in the arse to do all this, but if you happen to have it and you're not happy with it, this is definitely one option. I think it looks a lot better like this anyway, without the rings on it. And now of course it's a one-piece shovel, and it's not going to, I can't see any way you're going to break this shovel because it's so tough and so durable. And the weakness was them rings, and now I got that taken care of, so it should be really good. And of course you can do this with you can just leave out the middle section, make it like a 34-inch shovel if you want. This one is 46 now, I believe. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope somebody might have found this useful. Anyway, thanks again. See you next time.